This video is sponsored by Madrenas Coffee. Madrenas Coffee offers coffee for fuel delivered right to your door. Use the code BOOST to get 50% off anything in the online store, or use the code to get your first round of subscription service free and free shipping. Welcome everybody to part 2 of house number 5 of season 3 of houses. So today we're going to continue working on the house that we started yesterday, I should say. So the way we're going to do this is kind of the same way we've been doing this entire house so far for, I guess, the last one part. So we're going to come over to the garage area, which is going to be on your left side of the house. If you have not seen part 1, I suggest go seeing that. That way you can actually catch up with where we are now. So let's get started. So coming over to the left side of your house, what you're going to do is using your stone, we're going to come diagonal 1 from this big window, stack it up twice. So our garage doors themselves will actually be 7 blocks wide. So I'm going to use dark oak wood planks. I just think they look very nice and clean, especially in this texture pack, but this is what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to come over 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I'm going to do is stack it up 5 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 to finish it off. We're going to come 1 block away, and then on the second block, make a second garage door, same length and same height. So 7 blocks wide by 5 blocks tall. And just kind of stack it up to match with the other one. There we go. So in the middle here, what you're going to do is using your stone, add in a 2 block in front, is a 2x1, just like that. On the other side of the garage door, what we're going to have is a 2x2 block, just like this, and stack it up twice as well. So boom, just like that, set, ready to go. Now take out your cobblestone, and we're going to stack it up 1 block above the garage doors, and kind of just connect everything together like this. Just kind of stack all these up. If you want to add in a layer behind it, you can. Doesn't really hurt anything. And it can make things look a little bit better later on. So I don't really see a problem while doing it. So definitely go ahead and, and do it while you can. So now using your cobblestone stairs, what you're going to do is we're going to come up to, let's see, the second block of cobblestone here. Just like this on all of them. So boop, boop, just like that. Okay, so it should look something just like this so far. And then what we're going to do is have your cobblestone slabs come out 1 block from the stair, just like this on both sides. Just like that. And then connect the 2 sides together with a full block of cobblestone above it. So just like this. Actually, let's move that up 1 more block. It just looks very short for a garage. So, instead of having the stairs being on the first block of cobblestone or on the second block, we're going to have it be on the third. So, we're going to have it start right here at the top of the garage door. We'll make it look a lot better, I think, and better size for everything. So, do the exact same thing that we just did. Cobblestone slabs coming off the stairs, just like that. Okay, and then we can even just have the 2 sides connect, maybe just like this, and maybe to add some more design to everything. What we can do is add in maybe some cobblestone behind this, just like that. And to finish off, add in a layer of cobblestone coming all the way over and connecting the 2 sides together. So again, just a simple little detail that we can add to add more design to the house. So I think we should definitely do that. All right, so now continuing with the garage. So we already have this 2x2 pillar here. What we're going to do is start brand new. So my counting will not include these 2. So using your stone, come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. Again, let's stack it up twice. So this right here will be a solid wall. We're not going to have any windows. And if you do want to add windows, you can always add them in later. So just kind of stack this up towards even with everything else. Just keep stacking these up. Boop, 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 boop. Towards even. So we're going to stop it after this layer here. So just like that. Again, very, very simple, guys. We're not going for extremely complicated. We're trying to keep things as simple but also good looking as possible. Okay. So now we're going to come over to the right side of the house and kind of make that next wall. So this here will also be its own separate wall. We're not going to have any windows here. Again, if you want to add them, you can. So we already have a 2x2 pillar here. We're going to start fresh from counting. So come back with your stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks. Again, stack it up twice with your stone. And to make it a solid wall, use your plain cobblestone. And stack it up with the same height as the window here. Just kind of keep stacking it up as we go. And we should have 2 more blocks. Just like this. So we're going to have another big window, exactly the same size as the one that we have here in the front. So what we're going to do is it's going to be in the same location as well. So basically just kind of make the exact same window. So come over one more with stone, 7 block gap, and then 1, 2 of stone, stack it up twice, just like that, okay? So now using our cobblestone, just kind of stack up a pillar to match with everything else. Just like this on both sides of the window. Now that our window gap is visible, we're going to fill in the rest of the gap with our stone. Boop, 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 boop. And just kind of do all of that. And there we go. Now using your quartz stairs, having your upside down quartz stairs come all the way across. Why does something look off? No, I guess it's not. It just looks bigger than I remember. Okay. So now right here, using your cobblestone, we're going to have 1 layer here of block. And then to finish it off, you're going to add in a upside down cobblestone stair here. Okay, so how do we do that on the front? Oh, and then we just connected the 2 sides with cobblestone slabs coming all the way across with some stone behind them. Kind of a theme with this house as well. And we're also going to add in the glass behind just to, get it done out of the way. Doesn't really hurt anything to do it now. So this window should just be, I think, 4 blocks tall. So 3, 4, just like that. Okay. And then using your dark oak wood fence, you're going to have 2 in the middle, just like that, separating the 2. And boom, that window is set and ready to go for our next thing. All right, so now we're going to work on the main part of the house, the 2-story portions. So starting on the back where we just made this window, using your stone, you're going to come diagonal 1 to the back, so it should extrude out 1 more block. Stack it up twice. You want to have a 3 block gap, and then add another 2 blocks of stone, stack it up twice, so you should have a 2x2 block just like this. Come 5 blocks away, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on the 6th block, you're going to add 3 more layers of stone. Again, stack it up twice. Kind of the same concept throughout this entire house, right? All right. And then come over 2 more blocks. Actually, do we want it to be 3? How do we want to do that? That's a very, very good question. Ooh, that could be a problem if we do that. I need to redesign that, actually. So, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of make this a wall coming all the way back. So we're making a wall right here, kind of lining it up with the wall that we have over there. So kind of just stacking it up just like this. So stack it up 2 blocks. So we're actually going to redesign this a little bit. So I'm going to have to improvise here. So right here where we added this pillar, it should be 1 block back, or actually 2 blocks back from where we had it originally. So just like that, okay? We're actually going to have a 3 wide window here. So on the 4th block, add in your stone, just like this. And then just connect the 2 sides together as so. Very, very simple, hopefully. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Had to do some improvising there for to make sure everything lined up perfectly and correctly. So now we're going to take in our cobblestone, kind of stack all the way up just like this. All right, stack this one up as well. Again, kind of make sure they're all the same height as the other portions of the buildings. But we will be kind of, figuring that out as we go. So now using, what can we put away? We can put away our cobblestone slabs, I think. So we're going to have quartz stairs coming across. So kind of the same window design throughout this entire house, right? So 3 blocks up. On the 4th block, add in another 1 layer of cobblestone with another layer of upside down stairs. Again, same design. And then connect the 2 sides together just like that. Add in your dark oak wood fences in the center of these 2. Boop, boop. Just like that. All right. This right here can be a solid. Actually, so what we're going to do is I don't want to have a 3 block gap right there. I think that would look kind of weird. So what we're going to do is actually turn it back 1 more block. So I can't see my materials. There they are. So we're going to have it come back after the 2nd block. So on the 3rd block here, I think that would be good. Because then we can have in a door that would lead to the balcony right here. Perfect. Everything is working out better than I thought it would be, honestly. I'm trying to think real quick about what would be best. There's so many different options, but I think that should be fine with what we can do. So we're just going to turn this and add it in a solid wall here. Again, stack it all the way up because we are at the portions to where this will be a 2-story is what we're working on now. So this here can just be a solid wall. That's what we're doing with this. We couldn't even add a window later on, but I think for now we're fine. So all these pieces of stone that we added with gaps, you just kind of stack them all the way up, and even with everything else, just like this. Perfect. So we should have a couple pretty big gaps here. What we're going to do is now fill in these gaps with our stone. Again, same concept of it as every other window. Okay. So now we're going to add in our... actually, let's see. We're actually going to lower this one by 1. So this big window here, your quartz slabs are actually, or stairs, excuse me, are going to be 1 block lower. Okay. So actually going to be 1 block lower. So you should get rid of 1 layer of stone. The reason for that is we want this window to be ground level, so you don't have to look over anything. You can basically just walk up to the window. So hopefully that makes sense. So kind of the same thing for everything. So even the stair that we would usually have here, even, we want to be 1 block lower. So here, just like that. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I know it's kind of hard to describe, but instead of actually having stairs here for this one, we're actually going to use quartz blocks. So replace your stairs here that we just added with a block and have it come down twice, just like this. And you'll see why we're doing this here in a minute. And you could even just have 1 layer of quartz blocks and then add in upside down stairs there as well. It doesn't really matter either way on how you do it. Either way is fine. And then to finish it off using cobblestone stairs, we're going to have these stairs be even with the top layer here. So what we're going to do is have one here and here, okay? And just connect the 2 sides together with your cobblestone slabs, which of course are in my inventory. So just like this, and kind of what we've been doing, add in your just plain stone behind the 2 blocks. And just like that. So you can see that this window is going to be a pretty big window compared to all the other ones that we have, which is not a problem. I don't see a problem with it. 1, 2. So actually, guys, we're going to improvise this wall again. I know you guys are probably hating me for this. We're going to actually have this come out 1 more block, and you'll see why we're doing this here in a second. I'm going to get rid of the andesite. We haven't really used it. So we're going to extend this out 1 more block tall. So the reason we're doing this is so we can actually have a window here. Our balcony coming to the back porch will actually be through here. So I think this will be fine, actually. So next, same window design that we've done over there, just over here this time. So upside down stair, 3 blocks up. On the 4th block, add in your upside downs. And just connect everything together. I'm kind of going through these windows a little bit faster now because hopefully you guys understand the concept of them since we've done so many of them. So what we're going to do, so with this wall here that we've been changing constantly, we're actually going to add in a 3 by 3 window right here. So 1, 2, 3, and that's why we actually added that extra wall. So you can actually get rid of all the excess cobblestone that you do not need here. And this should be the last time we revise this, hopefully. I don't see any other reason why we would need to, but we should be good. So just like this, so add in your quartz stairs, and you should be set, ready to go. And then, of course, add in your dark oak wood fences to connect the 2 sides to, or the top and bottom of the windows together. Boop, boop, and here we go. You might be wondering, the back of the house looks very flat, especially compared to the front. And that is very true. The reason we're doing that is the fact that usually a lot of the backs of houses are usually pretty flat, just because, you know, that's how most houses are. But I did try to add some more detail to it here. So on this big window, you are going to have your 1 fence here in the center coming all the way up, and have it on both sides here, just like this. Perfect. All right. And if you didn't notice, this window on top should be a little bit bigger, which is fine. That's actually how it's supposed to be. So just in case you were wondering about that. Okay. So over on the right side of this, what am I thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. We're going to come over with our stone 1, 2 more blocks. Actually, have it come over 1 more block. And we're going to stack this one up to be even with the garage height. So what we're going to do is kind of have our stone come all the way over and connect the 2 sides together just like this. Ignore that block right there. That's just a excess one. So 2 layers of stone, and then add in your cobblestone walls to kind of match up with everything else. Right here should be good, I think. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So again, this is going to be a solid wall. The reason we're doing that is there's not really any need to have windows in the garage, in all honesty. We are going to have a door leading from it, but there's no reason to actually have, big windows or anything like that. So I think that's actually a pretty good stopping point for this part. So if you want to do this by next part, you can connect these two sides together and kind of make a solid wall between the two sides. It's coming all the way across and connecting. If you made it correctly, these two sides and windows should be flush and there shouldn't be any errors. If you did, you might want to just take a couple minutes and figure out where you messed up. Actually, we might just even extend this out one more. I don't know why this window's been such a pain in the ass, but it has been. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better now. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow for part 3. So thank you guys for watching. It is greatly appreciated, and bye-bye. Hey guys, so before we get to the giveaway, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about Madrenas Coffee. So Madrenas Coffee has some amazing coffee and a great, variety of different flavors that you can try it yourself. But one of the things I like about them the most is the fact that they are gamers. They actually understand the gaming market. It's not just a advertising thing to them. It's one of those things to where if you're passionate about something, it's even more fun to sponsor it. And that's actually exactly what they're doing here. They enjoy the brand. They enjoy helping out channels and stuff like that. And they're helping my channel out in a pretty big way and bringing this house series to you guys. And we will be doing some streaming with them later on as well in the next couple weeks, hopefully. But, it's such a rare thing to find that people in a company that really care about the the gaming community in itself, and they also support gaming channels as well. I mean, for example, me, they're also going to be supporting other gaming channels along the way. No matter how big or small, they could sponsor you. They will work with you on what you have. So let's get into the giveaway details. So how this is going to work is to enter into the giveaway. All you have to do, very simple, go down into the comment section, right? And type in #coffee4fuel. And what that's going to do is as soon as you type that in, I will be able to see who comments, right? And as soon as you type that, you're automatically entered in to the giveaway for free coffee. So that's as simple as it is. All you have to do is type in #coffee4fuel. You'll see it on the screen here on how to spell it. Yeah, so that's pretty much all you have to do in order to get this giveaway, guys. So it's so simple. And at the end of this house, I will do a big reveal about who won this giveaway, but we will have some more in the series as well as we go. So don't forget to use the code BOOST to get 50% off anything in the online store, or use the code for get your first round of subscription service free and free shipping.